'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn I heard such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, and a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in an instant it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles the coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the pawing and prancing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they sparkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face, and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I smiled when I saw him in spite of myself. But a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but got straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose, and sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. Then they all flew away, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as they flew out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." There's a candle in the window, there's a legend we believe, Santa hears our plea, you can bet that he wouldn't miss a Christmas Eve. There's a stocking on the fireplace, there are presents we receive. There is mistletoe where each Romeo steals a kiss on Christmas Eve. In the corner on a table, underneath a shining star, is the holy Christmas stable, and 3 wise men from afar. All this holiday contentment, all this love should never leave. We'd be doing right if we made each night much more like Christmas Eve. In a corner on a table, underneath a shining star, is the holy Christmas stable and 3 wise men from afar. All this holiday contentment, all this love should never leave. We'd be doing right if we made each night much more like Christmas Eve. Have a happy Christmas Eve, everyone.